I think I would have to say our first director of faith formation when I came here as pastor was Kathy Lennon, and she was in the first graduating class with LIMEX. And I think it helped her grow as a person in ministry, bringing a whole dimension of developing curriculum and working with the teachers and in fashioning them. And I think the ability that the LIMEX people had to plug back and forth with each other and talk, even after they had graduated from the program, the connectiveness that they maintained with each other, and the support that they found with each other. When Kathy left and moved out of the area, I was able to have Laura Mack join us, and Laura is also a graduate of LIMEX, and I think it really broadened her view of church, helped her look at her role as a minister within the church, and then helped her work with the teachers in our faith formation program, and gave her a much more open view of curriculum and ways of developing classroom techniques and different things that were, it really was a wonderful asset, I think, for Laura. And but LIMEX is a graduate course, and it is a college course, and it should really make the person feel that they are equal to the four-year college candidate or graduate, and certainly it helps them develop as a professional, and they can see their role as professional ministers within the church. That's something we desperately needed as we grew in the shortage of both religious and priests in the church. So often we didn't think about this 40 years ago. There were plenty of priests and sisters staffing the parishes, and so you didn't think about involving the laity. I think New York State should be also looking at the fact that this is a master's program. Well, just the writing of all the papers required and all the reading that is required. I could see that the LIMEX would be much better than some of the master's programs that I'm fully aware of in our colleges. Well, I think the LIMEX graduate is a person who has learned to utilize talents and gifts that they probably may not have been aware of when they went into the program initially. And I think LIMEX has allowed them to see a spiritual side of their own life, and that's very, very important. Certainly a LIMEX graduate could assume the directorship of a parish and the priests working with them in their role as the lay minister within the parish. There's so many things that LIMEX does for the individual that when they graduate, they have just begun.